Hello everybody, above here. Welcome back to part 2 of our Subnatica Below Zero playthrough. Last episode, we kind of got all of our story going. Got everything going on there. We got to meet Alan, the precursor, who is now in our head. We got to meet him. We found an alien artifact too that we actually take him back to later and try to get some dialogue out of him. We went and explored Delta Station, and we met the pilot, as we're going to call her now, the mysterious woman. And we are continuing on looking for the truth behind Sam's accident. So, yeah guys, got a lot of story going on here, a lot of fun. I can't deconstruct this, can I? Cool. Now, today's episode is going to be somewhat focused. Somewhat, we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Oh! This is where I died before! I went looking for all my stuff and I couldn't ever find it. Why this ribbon plant? We were looking at the wrong plant. Yeah. So, there's not really like a good open area to build a base. But this is kind of the area I like. Yeah, we don't need all this. So you kind of have to have like a base, like a structural base going on. Kind of annoying, but we'll raise ourselves a little bit higher in elevation because we need to have some overhang in our base. Right here is a good starting position. Look at that. Boom. I always like make sure that there's no like plants coming up through the bottom because you can see it. It's annoying to me. Okay, got that. Where do I want to put the hatch? Put the hatch right here in the center. Boom. And now we're gonna build. I was originally only gonna do one solar panel, but now we're gonna do two.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. We'll do 2 solar panels because we have the resources. We actually didn't have the resources for that. I was supposed to pick up more quartz, but we ran out. I'm not upset. Great. So we got all that. Now we'll get kind of the rest of this that we're looking for. And then, yep, that's all I care for right now.
Oxygen.
So we need. Why is there no oxygen in here? Oh, because it's nighttime. That explains it. Alright, that was sketchy. But we made it. So we're 260 meters from there, 300 meters from the I'm going to call it the life pod. So we kind of have a decent little middle ground here. Alright, real quick, we need to go looking for quartz and titanium. And I think this is the one where we died at last time. Oh, now we got power. Crystalline sulfur, yep, all this titanium and a little bit of copper. So that helps with the titanium we did. A little bit. Obviously, still need more, but right now let's find some quartz. Here we go. We got all the quartz we need now, and I'm going to scan this and just get a little bit more titanium. Great. We got 10 titanium. That... I don't think that'll actually be enough. So, yeah, that won't be enough. But right here, something we can scan. Perfect. I don't have any silver on me, do I? Oh, well, inventory's full. But we got 13 pieces, and we'll use 4 right now building this. So there's 4 right now building this.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This. Modification station. Do a battery charger up here. I also want to do a medkit fabricator, but I don't think we have that just yet. Now I want to do Fred's bed. We'll make this. So if we want to skip night and we are going to certain areas, we have this availability. He's got a little sea truck on it. You can hear all the sounds. Now I'm gonna build us a little station right here. Just have a little bit of fun. Oh, yep, there. I want a comfy chair. Alright, now I'm kind of done playing around. And I want us to build a shelf too. That'll help. No, we don't need a shelf. So, picture, Peglet, go right here. That is our sister's mustache kit. I don't think we'll be needing that. That there. What else do we have? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Boom. Boom. Keep calm and sea truck on. And boom. Actually, I'm gonna put this right with a door. Looks fun. Perfect. And we'll want to have a little bit more fun later. I want to build this toy. Wait, what does it take? It takes magnetite? Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. So, here, we can definitely build some more stuff. Build a jukebox. Why not?
The
Where's that?
jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky. Ah,
We need a thermos.
the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Dirty bean water. So anyone that doesn't know, that's directly a Jacksepticeye reference. So that's what it always kind of says, dirty bean water. Anyhow, computer chip. All right. So the fabricator is built, and we have auction. Get rid of this. So sorry, I was kind of having fun here. We definitely used some resources we didn't need, but whatever. So we have 4 titanium left. Now we need wall lockers. Let's see. Oh, that, I don't know why that was so loud. Alright, we got 2 lockers. Perfect. Here I'm going to put all of our resources in this. Great. Doing that because head back and clear out our old base. That locker back here is bigger than our current inventory. It's got a lot in it. Oh, and why I'm here. It's mark it for a beacon, so we don't forget this. Do I even have the beacon unlocked? No, I need to go scan the one on the Delta Station dock. So, head back to base, move back over. So, this is the kind of end of the base we're going to do right now. The next thing up, we're going to actually work on our sea truck and the mobile vehicle bay. But right now, let's get this base up and running. We need to get the modification station up and running. We don't really need the battery charger, but it's helpful, and why not, you know? Oh, and we got this artifact, X3GA. 500 meters away. It's probably pretty deep. So I'm gonna always, as always, leave 2 water, 2 food blocks. Everything else can come with us. We actually didn't have as much as I thought. Dirty big water. I was actually really happy I got to experience this game. This is like kind of one of those games where I don't remember where I was when this came out, but I was able to buy it on Xbox for myself, and it was kind of one of the first games. And like God of War Ragnarok was the same way, where I actually got to experience it myself and didn't watch somebody play through it, and so that was always really cool for me. All right, so I can tell we need gold, we need silver, we need titanium. So we'll get this back to base. If we see any titanium, anything to scan, we'll grab it. And then we'll need to find silver and gold. And we can go find that up by Delta Station, on which we will also go and scan the beacon. Because we'll be needing that pretty soon. Man, we got the hiccups now. It's rough. I'm sure there's some sea fragments somewhere. Sea glide. Some free titanium. Another sea glide. Perfect. I think there's another one over there too. If I have the inventories for it. Yes, we do. Our base. I think our base is. I don't know. I think we're still a little bit of ways away from it. Yep, so we'll cash out our inventory, then go over to Delta Station, scan that beacon, go find all the resources we need. Oh, I already put that titanium into that. So here we're putting all this extra material in here. This locker, I'm going to keep all the food and stuff on us. Alright, so we have one piece of silver. Need at least one more, of course. I think grab some keepers. Artic keeper. Make some food back. Yeah, get out of here, pal. Argentine silver, good. Mobile vehicle bay, yep. Free titanium, dude. 9%. Alright. Silver and gold only is what we're looking for right now. So I kind of like how they made a lot more of these like outcrops for you to find. It really speeds up the process of finding everything. The only downside to it is you get so much titanium. I don't remember if this was the same one we were in earlier or not. Oh! Hey, look at this. But here's what I was talking about, these crevices. Look at all this.
Is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching,
New technology acquired.
So it's engineered to suck water into a superheated chamber. Water boils, steam. Oh, it's gathering minerals from the water is what it's doing. We got a quantum locker. So this is basically like an ender chest, right? If you put something into it and you make a second quantum locker,
may
you can
regain
achieve it
some
from
of my
anywhere.
connection to the network, piece by piece.
Gold. We got enough gold for a while. Silver. But yeah, those are all over this like area, right? More silver. 2 pieces. Got a decent amount of silver for now. Platinum. Alright, I think we're good to go. So let's come up here to the Delta Station. Where is it? Right here. Go and scan that beacon real quick so we have one of our own. So we'll actually be heading this way towards the pilot pretty soon. She's just swimming around this water. Like, she's got a suit on, but she's got a wetsuit on, but it doesn't look like she's got a cold suit or anything on. There we go. Beacon. Where are you at? Copper, titanium, cheap, easy. But yeah, so I don't know how it really goes. I don't know if it's like time gated, but so Alan, we're looking for 3 body parts for him. Okay, and
Calorie intake recommended.
yeah, I got what, 1 peeper. Yeah, let's grab a second. But so there's 3 parts for his body, and you have to keep going find those artifacts to find them, unless you get lucky run into them. Nice. We have plenty of titanium for right now. Say that and regret it almost immediately. Get back here. Oh, peepers are so fast. Peeper. Bladderfish. Oh, there he is. He blends in a lot better with this, like, the upgraded color scale.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talked
Sorry.
to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony. A continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar
Sorry, buddy. So,
harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenowork Speedy A. Now with surface support.
okay, so we have everything now to build our modification station. Boom, that's done. And knock it off the menu. So yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting thing they bring up, right? It's like they can all hear each other, and like I would absolutely hear that now. It's like that's an invasion of privacy. Like when you get mad at something, you're like, I just want this guy to go away, right? Like I want to keep that private, but at the same time, I can also understand the sense behind it. Of it's like, all right, you know, it is probably faster and more efficient to do things that way. I understand that. So I'm gonna take this dead battery real quick. Do I have other batteries on me? I do not. I got this 8% battery, and we're gonna make it thermal blade, so we can go cook the peepers. Sweet. And there's nothing else we can really get with this yet. Do we have the high capacity tank? Yes, we do. Standard high capacity fins. We have the rebreather. Okay. So now, mobile vehicle bay, and then we'll get the, what's it called? We got the sea truck coming up. So push out our beacon. So I'm gonna call this TB for Twisted Bridges 001. I'm gonna make this one blue. Let me call them. I'm gonna just make bases blue real quick, even though I know it's less so important. Just help us. So red is story, blue is safe. Fine. I need to start stockpiling water a little bit better. Oh my god, this dude's tricky. No way, he's got outran by a bladderfish. You kidding me? Oh well. So we need copper now. That's what we need. I thought we had a lot more, but I'm guessing we just had to make a lot of stuff, which happens pretty commonly. Copper, sweet. So I need at least 4 pieces. So I kind of like the like stacked nature, right, of these areas. It makes finding resources a lot easier in the early game, so you're not running around like the red marsh is really bad about it. You just having like go everywhere and look for something simple, and you know the resource runs out a lot faster because like the area is so much more spread out. So that's something that this area does help with. So you get like this, and there's so much resource here. All right, that's the 4 copper we need. I'd like to grab at least 1 or 2 more pieces. We can find it. Get some auction. Another piece. There's plenty of copper right there. So we should have everything we need to get these 2 built and going. I don't know if we have lubricant though. So this direction, yep, this direction should show us the next blood kelp, or not blood kelp, the kelp forest. So beautiful at night. It's because that flares up on it. So let's grab. While we're here, I'm going to grab at least 2 blood kelp so we get 2 lubricants. I want to grab another thing of fiber mesh just in case we need it. Okay. Sweet.
Welcome aboard,
Oh man, it's
Captain.
so bright. Alright, fiber mesh. Let's make that. We'll make our lubricant. Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 lubricants because I think we have a little bit of rubber left, but in case we don't, we can always go back. 1, 2 wires. Now we make the computer chip. If I grab the coral. Back out. Back out. Right here. Oh man, that's plenty of it. Look at that. Alright, that's 2, 1, 2, 1, little bit extra left over. Now we can build up our battery charger, and we'll need that, and we can get that going. Yeah, let's get this going real quick. 'Cause we do need this. Our battery situation. It's not bad at all, but it could be better. Did I not have a spare battery? Yeah, I guess I just didn't have a spare battery. Okay. We'll go figure that out soon. Then titanium and computer chip. So we'll take this off of our menu. So ingot and computer chip. So we have the gold, we've got the table coral, and we've got the copper. Oh, we can make it 2. We don't need any of that. Alright, we need to go find... We have plenty of copper still. Oh, yeah, I do have a battery. It's right here. Get rid of some of the junk. We need a new blocker. 2 more. So, in this one, I'm going to store all of our food and everything. Not put that. Great. We should have everything we need for this. Perfect. So, right now, that's plenty. I'm gonna get this battery switched out. We need to make more batteries, but we come to that bridge when we get there. When we kind of find the next thing. So I'm gonna put this right above our base, and kind of being in shallow water, this helps so we don't lose the thing so often. This way you kind of ride.
Dangerous weather approaching.
It's kind of,
Seek shelter.
yeah, I was kind of scared it was gonna launch me. So modules. So we got the sea truck, which we looks like we have most of that. We have the ingredients to make most of that. I don't like the fabricator module, so I'm not going to use it. But there are other modules I do like and I will use. You see how fast we lost our heat right there? I mean, in just a couple seconds went down to 30. Yeah, guys, it's not how life works. Can't make the depth module without the moon pool. Or not the moon pool. There's a moon pool in this game. There's a special thing for the sea truck. Okay, so let's start. We need glass. I have 1. Alright, we only have 1 piece of quartz, so we have to go quartz hunting. We'll have to go hunting for the battery, but we do have the lead. Do we? We have plenty of lead. Titanium ingot, we have it. We have plenty of these. We still get 3 more. Advanced wiring kit. We need a wiring kit, which we have. Computer chip. So copper and gold. We have that. Copper, gold, table coral. Copper wire. Computer chip. And advanced wiring kit. That is done. Now, for the power cell, 2 battery silicon rubber. Let's check it, make sure we have a little bit of silicon. We have 1 piece of rubber left, so we'll need to go get more, but it's good for right now. Right now, our goals are quartz, copper, and the battery. Not the battery, the plants. Titanium, if I can grab the thing. Copper. I don't even know why I bothered opening that one. 1 battery, 2 batteries, 3 batteries. Alright, so that should be enough to make us 5 batteries because we need some extras. We're looking for quartz, so I'm gonna head over kind of towards this kelp forest. And I got copper, so that's good. Some quartz. So that's 2 pieces of quartz. We need 2 more quartz. 1, and I see some over here. So, got all the quartz we need. Grab this extra one right here too. Now I want to grab some of the seed clusters, if I can find the things. Just so we get some more silicon rubber at the base. We have enough, we can get 3 of them. None of these have seeds on them for some reason. I mean, that happens sometimes. Hey, buddy. Oh, where's my knife at? There we go. Got that problem fixed. Back. Oh, here we go. And it's also kind of dumb, but since we are right here,
Warning.
I'm going to go
30
down
seconds of oxygen
and
remaining.
check out these caves. I don't think we've checked these out. And we have the Sea Glide and our high capacity oxygen tank now, which we did not have last time we were going around and checking. So I just want to guarantee that we have, not that we have, but that we go looking for the laser cutter fragments. I'll grab another one of those. I don't know what these do. But it's something, and I know we need it later. It's there. Crash fish, he can go freak out, crash out on his own. Oh, propulsion cannon fragment. It's there. We won't use it. A lot like last time, but it's there if we want it. Here we go. Laser cutter fragment. Is this the last one, or do we need one more? One more. It's not a big deal. So why do we check? Why do we thoroughly do our homework? I do like the look of these caves, where they kind of give them that like brightness almost to it, with all the pustules and everything. We came this way. Here we go. Last thing, the laser cutter. Perfect.
New blueprint synthesized.
Get this bad boy going. Crystalline sulfur, diamonds, battery. Which we have 2 diamonds. That's perfect. And we conveniently got all the resources to make battery. Okay. Oh, we're right on top of that artifact. Almost missed that. There we go.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to
Water
rediscover
analysis
this
station.
site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Go. That. Is that another? That's another laser cutter. Perfect. Let's find our way out now. If we see another propulsion cannon fragment, we'll grab it, but I don't care too much for it. Now my goal is let's find some bladderfish and peepers, get some food going. Tuberculosis 1. Poor Arthur Morgan. Let's have a moment of silence. That's the ooh, grav trap fragment. Just like the first game, won't use it, but it's there. Hey, I'll get it real quick. So why not? In case we ever do need it. In case we ever get tired of chasing down the fish. Finally just like moved my mouse pad up fully onto my desk, so I'm not like hanging off the desk again and I have my forearm rest on the desk. It's not like killing my wrist anymore. I don't know why. Oh, that's Delta Station. I'm gonna change Delta Station's color just because it's not a base. So I'm gonna put it back to orange. And that's good for it. Fine. Come on.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Get a second one. There we go. Whew. A lot of clicking right there. See a bladderfish? Great. Grab. Like I said, I need to start stockpiling water.
Oxygen.
A little bit better. Bad about it right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, laser cutter. I hope I have this cave sulfur. Ah, perfect, we do. Let's find those diamonds. Actually, let's start just mass producing batteries really fast. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I wasn't trying to make lubricant. Oh, I'm dumb. Forgive me, everybody. I wasn't trying to do that, no. But we do have the glass we need now. Let's go find our diamonds. And this. Do I have any more copper in here? I got one of these. We'll make a couple batteries. I think we have everything we need for these. Yep, we just need to start mass producing batteries.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, perfect. So now all of these are coming over here. Put this root pustular in here because I know there's another one in here as well. So I keep this also come over. Perfect battery, battery. Let's find the last piece of silicon rubber we had. Here. We have 3 pieces of lead. Okay, so we just need a power cell now. Everything we need for this. And make a laser cutter. I see. Alright, the power cells still kind of break that thing. So, this does not. Great. We have 4 of those left, so if we make 2 more batteries, perfect. We do need to go find water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So fast. Can't tell you how fast I was clicking that. Bladderfish, if we see any, need to grab. Another bad boy. Three bladderfish. If I can get this guy. Here we go. think that's enough. Oh, one more. No, that's a beaver. Alright, I'm gonna make this water real quick, then we'll get to the sea truck, and then we'll go exploring. So, it's 45 minutes today so far to build the base, get the sea truck going. Sweet. Now I want to empty my inventory of everything I don't need, so all this titanium can get lost. There's quartz, should come over here. Let's move this over here. Still so mad I did that. Such a dumb mistake. So this, 3 lead, 2 glass, titanium, advanced wiring kit. Alright, looks like we have everything we need. Let's grab this extra battery too. And we need to get more titanium to make batteries, but that can wait. Right now I want to go exploring. And there's 2 areas I really want to explore. Sea truck, boom. It's really small compared to the sea moth, or the small compared to the sea moth. Definitely small compared to the
Dangerous
cyclops.
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What color do we want to make this guy real quick? Make it yellow. Yeah, look at him. It's our guy. So he's got this door, this suction door where you can attach the modules to it. Boom. We are going. Actually, I don't have any junk in my inventory. What new thing? Oh, the grab strap. I don't care about it.
The Sea Truck is a modular aquatic navigation vehicle. For fun and function, additional modules can be attached to the back of the main cabin or detached to evade predators.
Yep. So the more modules you get on it, the longer the thing gets and the slower it gets. So it's kind of this fun trade-off. You get this upgraded and attached to the cabin at will. But we're going to come explore to the left here on this island. And we kind of saw this picture earlier, but all these like red fin biome. Really cool area. Back up. Just wanted to ram it. Just get tired of it. There's some crash fish hanging out here on the surface. This is a cool area. I like this area a lot. But there's a very specific reason I don't build my base here. There's always lithium here. There's a piece of lithium. We'll want to grab that pretty soon. But there's a very specific reason I don't build my base over here. I'm looking for it. I don't see it just yet, but it's here. But this back here is actually... Oh, no, that's not it.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
So here is that ship that picture was talking about, actually. Mercury 2, and this thing is ancient. It's got scrap metal here, so if we ever need a bunch of titanium. But yeah, Mercury 2. And it's a really cool looking ship, and it's got a very beautiful story. This is another like side plot story going on. And basically, this ship came here before Altera, so we most likely know the fate to it already. The sea truck only has a depth of 150 meters. It's like it's really small. Let's find a way inside. No, it's just that guy. I'm crazy. I think we can get in right here. Yep. Yeah, let's go explore the Mercury 2. I only got a laser cutter. Titanium ingot, that's nice. Look how big this place is. Inside. Power cell. It's really nice. I forget they gave you those. Kind of like spoils it. There's some copper wires in here. Oh, here we go. Parallel processing unit. These things are important. Later on. We don't know why yet, but they're important. Mercury 2 data.
I can only do repairs in spurts. It's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
So Stephanos is one of the two kind of major characters for the story of the ship.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stephanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stephanos. How to describe Stephanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Yeah, so this ship tells a very positive tale for the Mercury 2. And so we can already tell, so this is after they've crash landed. And so we can already tell they got off a lot better than the crew of the Aurora. But they were talking about the ice spikes they were also seeing. Laser cutter. You need a laser cutter to get in here. What's that for? Come on, guys. But where am I at? Salvage. I found another one of those things, by the way, that we need. I want to go out here, but it's a fast exit that we'll need to take fairly soon. Towards this way. More copper wire. Perfect. I love that. Oh, this is the way. Oh, it's a glow well. They're really cool. But I do love the story they got going on. That's a glow well. They're friendly. They're really cool. That's spooky. Over here, you can kind of see this tree thing. We need to go there eventually for supplies, but man, it's kind of a creepy biome. I'm thinking I got everything I needed here. I didn't realize there was an easier entrance over here. I went down, though. I don't think it... No, I did not go up. But a lot of supplies going over here. So we got 2 out of 3 of those scannables. What is that thing called again? A parallel processing unit. That's a story thing we'll need later. I cannot tell you my first playthrough how long it took me to find that. I mean, like, it was like 4 hours of me searching. I could not understand where it was coming from. Now if I had to look at the guide. Which I don't like doing when I'm just playing by myself. But if I'm competitive, different story. This open, keep that open. But yeah, so yeah, come over here, buddy. Figure it out. Look how many batteries. I'll write this one down a little bit. Come over, take a look. But yeah, I like the story of the Mercury 2 a lot. Although that's only half of the ship. But yeah, so this area goes pretty deep. We're missing a lot of things to go down there, and the number one thing that we're missing is courage. We're gonna come back up here. So I did come here with a pretty specific goal in mind, and I'm looking for that. So, buddy, get lost. But yeah, so that's half the Mercury 2. To another section. We're looking for kind of this like split in the rock where it's got this like round behind it. Kind of looks like this, how it like loops around, but it's a lot larger. That's what we're looking for. But we're looking for that because it's got a lot of sea truck fragments in it. Up, Guardian. I hope somebody understands the decoy reference there. Let's go deeper. Get out of here. Go. They love to terrify you, but at the same time, they don't do a whole lot to you. Doesn't blow well, guys. They're kind of like reefbacks. Not completely, but kind of. Here's another one of Fred's sea trucks. That's what we were looking for. Make sure the area is clear. Yep. Oh, no. Getting closer. Control room, rapid distribution. This is Altera stuff. They're talking about testing out a control room. It's important. But Sea Truck Aquarium module. It's dumb, but you can have a drivable aquarium with you. Control room, yes. This is something we're gonna make pretty soon. Find it because this is a really cool area. I really like the control room. It's a really good addition. So, until we get the moon pole, I don't want to go full out. Oh, we found a jukebox disc. But, yeah, until Sea Truck Fragment, don't need that. Fabricator module, don't need that. Dang, this is not the area we were looking for. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my Sea Truck at? Repair this while we're ahead. Yeah, this is not entirely what we're looking for.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
ram right in those doors. Hopefully this is positive one. Sleeper module, that's helpful. Oh man, that scared me. Whew. Those vents like explode here. Like the faithful. Man, that got me. But here we are maxed out at our depth.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Docking module is another one. So boom, we're finding all these pretty well. I'm gonna come down here and take a look. I'll be able to go down here for too long. This is kind of a cool area. And this is a very important area that we'll need for later. Just seeing if there's any sea truck stuff right now. But I'll see if I can get a glimpse of it. Oh, hey, I didn't notice this was there. I remember that. This was not what I was looking for, actually.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
New technology
I
acquired.
have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, look at this uranium. I was thinking about uranium earlier, but I didn't think it was actually in the game. But it's there, so maybe we can make a nuclear reactor one day if we get the resources. Yeah, so there's kind of another area tucked underneath this biome when it goes deeper like that. And that's what I was looking for.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable
Hull
thumbs.
damage
It
imminent.
is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
A nuclear rod. When I say that they spoil us here, I'm not trying to be whining, but like, come on, you give us all the resources. I think that's a very interesting conversation right there. I don't think they do it right though. I'll be 100% honest about that. I think it's a really good conversation, but I don't think the response from either party is right. Now I do agree with what she's saying of like, hey, it's ours to cherish, and like I think she went fine on the like one life thing, which we do, so it's like everything we do is beautiful, meaningful. But I don't know, I just like that's one of those things. Kind of the story and the dialogue there, I just don't think it wrote out right. It could have been better. Nope. Stay away from you. No, I want to scan the metal salvage. Come on. Squid shark. I need this guy to get lost. I don't know where he's at. So yeah, here's a squid shark here, and he's not necessarily like a true hostile enemy. Alright, he is hostile, right? But he's not the guy I'm worried about. I want to see if there's another entrance over here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
This is a piece of that ship. But yeah, the squid sharks can hurt you. That glow was right above us. But Yeah, he can definitely be an adversary, mess you up, but once again, not too much what I'm concerned. Enough to freak me out, but not enough to be concerned. Here we're gonna. Just one of these guys coming after us again. Dude, find something better to do. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the squid shark. I'm not too worried about these guys. Loud sound kind of freak me out. Stop it. Back. Yeah, I don't think finding what we're looking for. But yeah, we got a lot of resources. Plus 75, 35. With the dialogue, these go so much. Oh, hey, we're in the first week already. Parallel process. Super cheap to make, but we'll need it later, and it's just finding it can be difficult sometimes. So here, I don't care for the aquarium module. Not so much the docking module. I don't actually remember what it does. But the sleeper module is helpful. The one I'm super looking for is the storage module. The sound like broke right there. It was like boom, boom, boom. For some reason. So here's that. Crash fish. Yeah, we're not finding what I came looking for, but it's okay. It happens. So I want to go back to base, kind of dump everything off that we have. And we really need a moon pool because we need to get the depth module 1 for our buddy here. I can tell we'll need to find some more copper, so I'm gonna hop out and grab these 2 pieces of limestone. Both titaniums. That was not helpful at all. It lost. Alright. Look for a little bit of copper. Oh wait, no, we have like 10 things of copper wire in our inventory. Yep. Since we have so many batteries now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We have 3 batteries in our inventory. We don't need that many. Let's keep 1 on us at all times. Come over here. Yeah, let's dump some of this. 2 waters. That looks good. And then, oh man, we have 3 copper wires. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Yep. Advanced wiring kit. We need a computer chip. Did I dump all? I thought I left me some copper wire. So table coral, cold, and copper wire. So yeah, that is nice to have those resources sitting there. So 2 titanium and 1 glass. Perfect. Make this bad boy pretty quick. Oh, this is a fun one to have, actually. I might make this. Can't make it here because of all this, so this might immediately be kind of a wash. That's right behind her bed. I don't want to do that. Oh, there's a poster in there first. Yeah. It's nice that they tell you that, though. Oh, man. Alright, so we might not have put our base in as good of a spot that we thought, but that's fine. We'll probably just end up working with elevation here. Okay. So we're gonna put it here. It won't let us, and it won't let us because all these blockers right here. So all this needs to get moved over here because we can't use it over there. Sorry, coffee. You're gonna go away for a minute. We'll just rebuild you over here. On top of the jukebox, of course. Yeah, enough.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Oh man, it's gonna be a fun movement. Sorry, this is gonna take a minute. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna keep interrupting that conversation right now. My bottles of water back.
Come back.
Junk in here. So I need the glass, 2 titanium, and the advanced wiring kit. I'm gonna put these 3 in here. Perfect.
You have no concept for what has just occurred. I will destroy you. Do not move.
That was weird. I don't like the song. It's like the song's fine, and then it starts sitting there talking about other stuff. It's like, I will destroy you. I will rah rah rah. It's like, come on, guys. You're doing great, and then that got weird. Let's come back here, just to help sort this a little bit better. Well, that's moved. Let's move this. This. And this. There. So we can get at least one more locker here. We're reserved. Battery charger. I'm going to build this recyclotron. That is helpful. Yeah. The music's weird because it's sound mixing like only works on one side of my headphones for some reason. What's the speaker cost? It's not bad. this guy real quick. Ion cube, titanium ingot. Ion cube, titanium ingot. We have all the resources too, so why not?
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling.
Yeah. So what we do here, put a battery in it and get a ribbon plants and our copper back from it. Ooh, so it's kind of nice that way. Just something to help us out. I don't typically use it, but
Recycling of natural resource components, without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
yeah, let's take a quick nap.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
In the control room, you can change base lighting and colors, rename your base, and see information about power and structural integrity, but not the integrity of societal power structures.
Yeah, so the control. So I either have to go inside or I'm too close to it. I don't understand why. Why is the modification station leaving?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is kind of ridiculous. I don't understand why any of this has to go to do this. There we go. I don't know why that was doing that. That was so annoying. That was weird. Like, none of that was in the way. I understand the batteries on the poster. Sure, whatever. But everything else was not in the way. And why not? Let's put the batteries right here. There's no radio, is there? Yeah, there's no radio. We're not supposed to be here, and so we're not making any distress calls. I thought Alan was really funny, by the way. It's like, for my sake, I hope you have many more pleasant dreams. Alright, like, say what you really mean, bud. So, I built this hallway. I'm going to put the hatch here, just so that we can build out this way as well. Or maybe not. Alright, so yeah, we can build out this way if we want to. Keep going. Boom. There's the control room. Where's the control room? Here it is. Kind of interesting looking, but on the inside here, I'll tell you what I really like. This I talked about in the main game, right? So look, it's showing us here, right? This is our base, right? The basic compartment where it shows us the structural integrity and the power. Shows us the power status, so it's not draining any power over there just yet. We got this main area. Activate the mini map for whatever reason, if your base gets too big. Showing us the time. Still, I think we're right here in the middle of the day. We have a positive integrity of 6, and our power status 100%. We come over here, and what's really nice, and you can't see it, but we can disable this section. So if we come over here, no lights, and I think this looks really cool. It's like super dark vibe, but everything's still going in it. So too bad I can't turn off the lights over here too. But Anyhow, so base TB01. Make our base some colors. So I'm gonna make the bulk of it red so we can see it. Blue. Let's do cyan, and then we'll make the name orange like we typically do. I wish they could fix that color system. It's not bad. Look at this. I don't like the color, but it looks cool. Let's flip the colors. I forgot. I can still. Okay, you can't use anything, sadly, but I love the unpowered look. I like the sound of that good. We'll flip the colors here. So blue, red. We got the cyan stripe and the orange name. That looks pretty cool. I see green. I don't really see the cyan, but I think it looks right. TB001. Yeah. See if we make that red. I want to make this like yellow too, just to help it stand out. Yeah, the red doesn't look great. I want to make this look good at least. We gotta stay here long enough. Make a blue, green, yellow, orange. Let's see what that looks like. That green looks so bad. The yellow looks fine. I like the yellow. It's so bright when we come back in. Alright, more solid color green. Let's see if that looks any better. Nope, just as bad. So, I think it's the base color which is kind of setting us up. So I'm going to do cyan and pink. Let's try that. Now that's something. I don't know why it's blue, but I think it's supposed to be purple. I like it, it just almost looks like the white color. Alright, this is the last time we're changing it. I think it's fine. Yeah, the sign looks a lot better, and that purple is still that. I wanted it in pink, but that's fine. Alright, where are we and what are we doing? Cool. So, I really wish we could get the seat truck depth. Oh, we can. I didn't even notice that. Alright. So, plasteel, then enameled glass. So we can get depth module 1 at least. With this ingot. Enough. Make it plasteel. Boom. Now we just need enameled glass. What do we need here? Because it's, I think it's silver, gold, and glass now. No more stalker teeth. Glass, lead, and diamond. Okay. So we have 2 lead. For that. We'll need to go get diamonds and go find quartz. So I think that's a good thing to head off into. I kind of wish I paid attention to that. Remember that. I am still pretty sure there's a moon pool in this game. I don't know where it's at though. I think we have to find it in a box, like one of the upgrade boxes. Forgot about that.
Hull damage imminent.
I really wish they would have given this thing like 200 meters. Like, come on, guys. It's just so close to the ground, you know. And I understand its purpose isn't meant to go this far, but come on, we could give them something. Oh, hey, we got some diamonds already. I mean, we don't need to go down here now. That's a bonus. How much glass? Alright, we need 1 more, or 2 more quartz. That was easy. Look for quartz, though. Oh, there's a PDA here. I knew this was here. I was looking for it earlier, couldn't find it. of Fred's PDAs.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
So, I was looking for that PDA earlier. We did come down here earlier. We did, but this is what we're looking for right here. The storage modules. It's fabricator module, don't need that. But they are down here. And there's these things above us, and they will kill us if they grab us. Just watch out. Grab it. A couple diamonds too over down there. Here's another module. I dragged over here. Is this a fabricator? Storage module. Sweet. This is what I want. I like the storage module a lot. Because for me, when we're on long trips, I'd rather just keep getting gear. There's like 3 strands of full diamonds too. So that's really nice. Yeah, so we need one more fabricator module, then we get out of here. How many diamonds do I have? I have plenty of diamonds, no more diamonds. Of course, we'll need to come back down here more, but we have plenty at the moment. With the Sea Glide and the high capacity tank, it's so easy to stay alive down here. Through oxygen, not through the Leviathan. That thing can take you out immediately. The drops. Fabricator, come on, guys. Grab the gel sacks. Where were the gel sacks? I don't know that we need them for anything. I know eventually we'll need it for aerogel. I've got. Alright, I need to find 2 more cords still, so let's leave a little bit towards space. Is this that fabricator module? Yeah, we just went right past this earlier. Oh, is that magnetite? No, it's this. That looks like storage module. Yes, it is. Ah, we need one more. Dang. Keep looking. Okay, how much inventory space do I have? I'm gonna grab this, and we're not collecting anything more. I think this is another storage module right here. Yep. Let's see one of those guys over there. Shark, we not lit up, scanned. We're trying to scan earlier from inside of the 2. Same thing. Is this a deeper section? What's going on over here? I probably came here earlier. This is where we found the cord of diamonds. Alright, we got everything we need. Let's go. Careful on exit. Uh-oh. I think we're good. Sea truck right here. Perfect. Yeah, so one of those things came up and grabbed Fred. Sweet. Let's get back here and find Timber. This is one. Look how beautiful it is from the other side, especially here at night. Let's see if we can thread this little gap. Yep, we got it. Sweet. Basically so good at night. I love the floating aspect too. Oh, it's so
Welcome
bright.
aboard, Captain.
We not dim the lights, guys. We forgot the cords. We need 2 more cords. Come on. so excited we got back, but our inventory saved at least. Bladderfish too. Oh yeah, plenty of bladderfish. Alright, we're done. Quartz, 1. Let's find one more. Alright, now I've cleaned out half the ocean's bladderfish. We're good. Let's go back. And we'll push this episode to 2 hours today. I think that sounds like a good idea. There's one more area I want us to go today before we go exploring some more. Next episode we'll keep pushing the story. We'll go look for the pilot in that area. I don't know if we'll find her or not, but we'll go look at least. God, these bases are so bright inside. Sweet. Now we got this we can make. Alright, Mark II. We don't have rubies yet. We don't have kyanite or nickel yet either. But, so we have this depth 1. Oh yeah, let's put our poster back up. Why not? Calm and sea truck on. A bunch of diamonds and stuff we can shove in here. We'll need to make another locker, won't we? Yeah. That's fine for now. Man, we're out of room. We got plenty of room, but it's like we're always out of room too. Put this one over here. This one's kind of bogus stuff, so store it all here. That looks great. So here, let's go make a bunch of water. But so now we have the storage module done. I got a lot of these things. So now I want us to go, and for the next half hour here, kind of explore. So we have fabricator module, which I'm going to build, just why not, have fun in the storage module. Also, there's no limit to these things. You can have 1,000,000 storage modules, too. But for right now, I want to make these two. So, I think we have enough resources for them all right now, actually. Both of them. So, computer chip. So we need gold. I think we need one more piece of lithium. Need one more piece of lithium. Dang it. Do we need more lead too? Is a question I never thought I'd answer. I have to ask, but I have 3 lead, so we need 3 more lead. Yeah. We need more lead, more lithium, and more table coral. One, 2. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, there's the last lead we need. So there's a lot of that. We have 1 more piece of table coral. Look for that real quick. Just 'cause we're here. There it is. I know we had that little cave like right underneath us. That's what I was looking for, but it's better to find this like spare material. Alright. I got it. So we have enough for the computer chip. We have enough for the lead. I need 1 more piece of lithium now. I'm going to come in here just to confirm we have all the silver we need to. Which I believe we do. But I just want us to be safe. Double check. Alright, silver. Sweet. Computer chip. Wiring kit. Literally just one more piece of lithium our way. I knew I should have grabbed a little bit more of it too when we were out there, but that's how it goes. Alright, so we'll go build the fabricator module real quick, because I think that's important. Fabricator module, build you real quick. But so you can get up here on this and push it around, or I'll show us with the storage module, but you can also just back the thing up and it'll like clip on. So I'll show you exactly how this works. And so now, there's two really cool things. A, there's this door, right? We just got a fabricator, normal stuff, and a little bit of storage here, not much. We can't build storage in there, right? No, we cannot. But drive around, and you kind of notice we're a little bit slower. Why are you all the way over here? But when you get out, it doesn't actually get us out of the vehicle. We either have to go out there, or we mainly have to go back out. But just because I'm by myself and I can go a little bit fast this way, we're gonna go find some lithium. I would say on foot, but on hand, I don't know. There is an ocean planet. Quartz, sandstone, pretty little fish. Oh, here's our lithium right here. Next to a rock puncher. Cool little dude. Hey, Bobby, please don't punch me. Be a friend. Mandibles. Cool. They're basically like the sea treaders of this game. Or the whales are like the sea treaders. The whales are like the reef. Yeah, they are like the sea treaders. The whales are basically reefbacks. I don't know how I keep enabling like odd materials here. Like an odd number of materials. We keep doing it. I guess that's how things work, right? You never have enough when you need enough. But peeper too. And while we're here, let's change all the batteries. Yeah, it's definitely me. It's just everything's so bright. And we still haven't done it, but we need to put the depth module in. Boy. So I'm gonna leave that right there, and I want to show you guys this, how we can kind of back up to it. So this is the front. So we kind of come here in front of it, back up. And yeah, where's that? Should be right behind us. Assuming it's not right behind us. All right, up here to the right. There we go. See, we got it. We got it on there. We definitely damaged it a little bit, smacking right into it. But look how much storage we have. This, we got this. These are really small and it's annoying, but these two are pretty big. They're all about the same size, actually. And the modules actually have their own independent health. Sweet. Okay. Before we take off, because we're about to take off on an adventure, I want us to focus. What was something we were looking at earlier? I think we have everything made that we want to. Oh, depth module Mark II. So we need rubies, synthetic fibers, and synthetic fiber we need ruby and those like coral clippings, spiral thing clipping. I know where those are. And for the love of God, let's put the module in. So we go to what? I think this takes us to 250. Oh, 352, better. Then we go explore now. Doubled our depth. So I am going to extend this episode. We're at 1 hour 30. I'm having a lot of fun. So we're going to come and just collect some resources, right? And so we saw on the map, and I'll pull it back up again real quick. The facilities map. So here's Delta Station where we're at. We've not gone anywhere else. Next episode we'll go places, but right here is the Koppa mining system. That's not Greek, I'm pretty sure. So we have Delta Station, 5 robotics, Outpost 0, that's what that symbol is, Omega Station, Biological Research Classified, Koppa, and then we got Koppa. It's material excavation, it's a mine. That was like a weird IMEX sound. But we're going to come over here and check out where they go. So we haven't gotten to this side yet. Careful with how much length we have. You see how much slower we are and how much more power this drains. So we should keep those power cells on us, but we're not going too far away just yet that I'm worried about it. It's still daytime, so it's pretty nice. Okay. I didn't mean to activate. I was wondering if the cheat menu activated. I didn't mean to activate it, but I'm not putting it cheated. I promise. Cheated for that one episode. Just to have fun. I'm trying to remember where it's at. So it's kind of deep, but it's like right next to this. Rock launcher pulled up. So this place is pretty deep where it's at. Got a lot of fun resources. Oh, we're here at this squid. So I think that means we went too far. Yeah, we didn't go far enough. 1 and 2. These guys are cool. They're friendly. If you do touch them, though, they will shock the hell out of you. Copper, if we get a prawn suit later. Oh, and I was remembering earlier, I was talking about it, I couldn't remember what the docking station was for. What the docking station does is you can actually attach your prawn suit. You can attach it to the back of the sea truck and move around with it. That's kind of cool. Something we'll use later on for sure. I definitely think we're going too far this way. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely too far this way, but we do need to come this way for the spiral plant clipping, because I remember it's at. I remember it for a pretty specific reason. Oh, it's dark. Stop that. Yeah, we're definitely too far this way, so we're gonna. So, it's always a pain to find the mine. I don't know why. I feel like it's in a really easy area, but like For some reason, I always just get like spun around. Since out the station, try to hang low as we can. This is the kind of environment. Oh, here's something. Oh, here we are. We found it. Bunch of boxes, nothing in them. There we go. I remember it wasn't that deep, so we did find it. That's good. No for PDAs or anything. That's a laser cutter. No PDAs, nothing. Right, now we cannot get the sea truck through this. You can get a prawn through it, but I'm not too worried about it. We have enough equipment that we can make it a little while in here. This place is pretty big, but there's a lot of back and forth trips we need to be making. So, boom, got our first rubies. That door's locked. There's an upgrade here. Moon pool. Oh, that's where it's at.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Ooh, both of those are perfect. Vehicle upgrade console immediately gave it to us, too. That's nice. We don't have to go hunting for that. Boom. Sea truck dock, moon pool, and that. So all of those will be made eventually. Rock bugs. I love those things. I love those. They just glow. They just glow when they run around. It's fun. I need diamonds. I need to stop collecting. There's an elevator. But yeah, there's a big mine shaft right here. So grab some auction. Or head down. So I think because we came here and found all these, this episode is going to become even longer. Rock punchers, let's go! I love you guys. My top man. So, boom, just some resources being pulled out. So here's a thermal plant fragment. We don't have any heat like directly next to us, so I'm going to avoid using that for now. I'm not going to get used yet. Right over here. Thermal plant fragment. Over here. What's going on? So over here, take a look. We got a bunch of stuff. We got a prawn suit fragment. Drill arm fragment. So I think we could get both of these down here. I'm not too sure. One more drill arm fragment. So Aurora wreckage located, survivors confirmed. So Terra released voice recordings which confirmed survivors of the Aurora crash. The transmission came from trade ship Sunbeam, which was passing by when it detected their SOS. And this is a message they sent back, and the captain was kind of I wouldn't say aggressive, but kind of sarcastic. Hail Terror, we've got one of your birds in the soup over here. Looks like they took blank survivors. We're moving in for a closer look. While the number of survivors is not yet known, nor the true state of the ship, it's now known that she has been landed with her hull largely intact on planet 4546b. Smaller than Earth and largely waterbound. It is thought the planet has a breathable atmosphere, and hopes have been raised all around. The Sunbeam is registered as a 5-seater cargo vessel, insufficient to... I don't know why I can't talk right now. Insufficient to evacuate the crew or cargo of the Aurora, but perhaps enough to assess the situation and reassure shareholders at home that their investment is secure. There's at least 1 month delay of transmissions from that region of space. In the meantime, Altera is working on every possible solution, including an innovative idea to transmit blueprints for a purpose-built rocket, which could be constructed using materials salvaged from the Aurora, the planet itself. If the crew could begin their long journey from home now, the rescue teams would meet them halfway, shaving months off their return. Altera's share prices rose to their quarterly high on the news. So, just some fun. What new thing did I find here? Drive me crazy. Oh, thermal plant. I don't care about that. Some fun. I really like it when they talk about it, and I was really happy they didn't just ignore it the whole time. That should be a run, but we've got a big ruby right here. Power cell, perfect. We need one of those. Scanner room, which I'm pretty sure we already have this. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get some auction going. So here's more prawns. Get our 4 prawn fragments going.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say
Jump
that.
grid.
You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Yep. Parvin's kind of a rough fellow. So I think Parvin is the security officer. I think that was his job. So Sam was the head of robotics, and she led the spy pingling project. Manuel was the manager. Fred was the delivery driver. What was
I have
Danielle?
been able to sense the location of an important artifact.
Oh.
I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We were right next to the artifact. I remembered that we were, because I really like this artifact, but it's it of course had to spoil us right as we were here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Parvin was the security officer. And it also says they had more than just scientists here. They had some miners, so that's probably why they had to keep the Karas study so top secret. But come over here and check this out. I should have grabbed that auction back there. We'll grab this one for now. Two coves up here. Already have a drill arm. So I need one more prawn suit fragment. Boom. That guy.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
It's just a statue. I'm not huge on reading those just because they all say the exact same thing. They're all like, well, we can suggest this has some cultural artifact. It's like, come on, guys. Just say you don't know. You're reaching at some pretty far straws. But there's that one. We found another cache. So we found 4 or 5 of those now. Come here, go to the other side. See what's over here. And then there's a third way down that way. All these rubies. We're definitely getting too many rubies, but here's a ore. We get the prawn, so we can come down here and drill. But this is mainly resources over here, but I hope there's the last prawn suit fragment made. A lot of diamonds, a lot of titanium been down here. I will have to go find more lithium. For sure. What are you? Are you copper? Yeah. Too bad we can't just get you, but bunch of eggs down here too. So we now have the prawn suit. Oh, Halo Wars is on sale. Might pick that up. It's $5. I don't like buying stuff though, especially now. Oh, I'm not trying to activate cheats. Almost past this. A headlamp.
New technology acquired.
Come on, guys. I need a headlamp. unexplained ion signature disappeared like the Aurora, or linked to Aurora's disappearance. An unusual ion signature on the edge of Altera space has scientists baffled. And some have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's reported crash landing. How the two might be connected is an open question. Blah 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 blah. And they're speculating Altera secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire by Altera's refusal to release its full data on the Aurora accident and recent indications from sources that they will be revising up their list of expected casualties without revealing where this information is coming from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam acquired. With no new information, salvage teams continue their long journey to 4546. So they maybe that's just a typo, right? When they were making that, an ion battery for a headlamp. Come on, guys. Maybe that was a typo when they're making it, but they were going to 4546, not 4546B. And the Sunbeam was lost. So I don't believe it's ever stated how long the survivor was ever there, but like our playthrough, we got him out a little bit over a month. Now in real life, as we all know, that would take a lot longer to do, like, because you're going miles and miles a day to reach different areas and stuff. The other guy was there a while, but it's not directly stated yet. It is eventually, I think, but it's not directly stated. But because, right, we're here now, that means our guy survived and did escape. And because they're testing the Quran, they know it by name, our guy survived and escaped. So, kind of, with what was going on with the story, playing Rubies, was that our character from the first game made it back and he owed Altera all that money, and so they traded it. They traded all that and basically said, hey, you're gonna come help us, tell us what you know, and we'll let you go. That's what pretty much happened. Of course, it has to be dark right now. No. That just detached it. That was weird. Dump all my rubies here. All my resources. Oh, that's full. Sure. I wish it was daytime right now, but not well. So we're gonna go follow the squids. So we need to go find the spiral plant clippings, but this is the area that freaks me out. Let's find the squid. So our guy survived, traded all of his information for Altera, and hopefully the Mega Corporation took care of it. This is biome. It's very pretty over here, but this is like the kind of the Grand Reef in this area compared to the first game. But so all those squids, they get bigger. Look at that thing. It's a squid. I hate that music. It's like something from FNAF is laughing.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Good. We saw it though. Look at that thing over there. That's what I'm scared of. Right there, that big fish. Looks like he was the guy that took away Nemo's mom. There's a second one? Why are there two of them? Oh, that's right, so that thing is coming our way, first of all.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
This is so creepy, but we're coming up here into the Vanguard. Scan. But it's a stationary Leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside. It's got 6 tentacles that anchor. Yeah, so this is, they're docile. But this is a Leviathan inside of it. That's also a Leviathan. That's called the Artic. It's called the Artic Reaper. His name is. We're looking at these spiral planes. We've got spiral plane clippings. Something I should check. Do we get grow beds in this game? Because something I actually just learned like last night when I was watching a Subnatica video is you can grow gel sacks. If you plant them and you can break them apart with your knife, take them apart like we did like the trees. We always ate the bamboo trees. We always ate. But if you do that, you can every time you knife a gel sack, it gives you 3. Oh, what's it called? It gives you 3 seeds that you can plant. So that's 3. Look at that guy. It's creepy. We need to be careful. Storms out of auction. And there's one directly above us too. He's hanging out there. I need to go, but I am worried because he's right there. I don't think we have an option though. 30 seconds left. Alright, he's going that way. Now there's not. Going up to these guys the first time scared them. Jesus, that thing. But I was thinking about it too because I could see him. Just go, 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 go. Make it. I'm white knuckling right now too. Just squeeze.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh boy. Hey, it's that. We're gonna go this way and avoid you. So when I was talking about, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. So that area, I forget what it's called, but this is the vent garden area, and then there's the vent garden area, which is where we're at now. I'm sure there's a better name for it. And then there's that area we're looking at where it's got those like purple thermal vents, right? That area, one of these guys is hanging out there. That's why I don't go there. That did once, and I constantly got attacked by the guy. Can these guys not be obnoxious? So I want to look for a biome map. That's Subnatica 1. Here we go, I found one. So here's a map for Subnatica below 0. There's all that. There's a drop pod. Alright, so the drop pod, we're surrounded, we're in this, what's basically the safe shallows there, but it's actually the Twisty Bridges biome. Right? And this is the Rocket Island right here. And then it's called, I guess it's called Purple Vent. Maybe that's not an official map. Alright, it's called Purple Vent, and the area we was called in was Tree Spires. Alright, so we've seen most of the biomes already in this game. I'm not even pretending to have them. Oh, Gears 5 is like $20. I'm not opposed to it like most people are, but I've been thinking about playing the first Gears. It just upsets me every time I play it because they remastered the first Gears. I think they did a really good job. And they never remastered the second one. So come on. Yeah, so we're right at 2 hours now. We are gonna spend another half hour. Right? We're just gonna kind of build up our base and explore a little bit. But oh, perfect. All fits in the same inventory. Yep. So we got a lot of resources we needed. And so we can actually get the second depth module.
Welcome, Captain.
So let's make a synthetic fiber real quick. So we'll need at least one of these. And then don't need that. We got some prawn suit upgrades. I already have the jet upgrade, which is nice, but it's like it gave it to you. But whatever, I'm not upset. Then all this. Alright, sweet. So I'm going to build one more locker here, just because we have so much new stuff. What do we have here? These two, which are getting built. That, which is not getting built. That, which will be getting built. This, I'm going to dump all the rubies and spiral plane clippings in. Alright. First, moonpool and vehicle upgrade console. So we'll have to go find more lead. And I'll need a little bit, we'll need a lot more titanium. Oh, no. Yeah, good. There's our 2 titanium ingots. We'll need more lead. Great. And then I need wiring kit, table coral, and gold. And I need table coral, don't I? Yep. So let's get table coral. Loop again. Grab that. Yeah, it looks like we'll need a lot of table coral. Real quick, I want to map out my base just to see what we'll do. It's easiest. Okay, so the long tube, so it has to go like this, what it needs to do. So actually, I'm thinking, let's deconstruct this and move this to the side. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the base too much. Oh, I know why it's not working, because I put that poster there. Come on. This poster is causing me nothing but nightmares. Our control room needs to come back. Why can I not build this here? Do I need this? Why won't that connect now? I know why it won't connect. Because nothing connects there, other than a hatch, right? Yeah, nothing will connect to these, and I think it's really annoying that it's built that way. So we need an exit compartment. We're gonna put a hatch on top. That's why we're having so many issues. Man, it's gonna I think that's just kind of dumb, but I understand. Alright, so there's other issues going on here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Kinda tired of messing with this, so I think this is what I'm gonna do. So we got that going. Next compartment. This is worth the struggle. I don't know why, but the base building just isn't the same here. Yeah, so we're gonna deconstruct you. Next compartment. Let's go over here. Great. I'm gonna find some lead real quick. I don't know. Say it's just building the twisty bridges. It's the best location to do it, but it's always this difficult process. For no reason. Get out of here. Pause. Crypto less. Avoid but can be handled and pinched. Easily identifiable. Rah rah rah. Behavior. Contradictory creature. Despite its fierce appearance, it's more roar than bite. While territorial, tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. That's what I knew. Alright, table coral, I do need you for that wiring kit. We're looking for lead. Need a lot of lead. We have, what, 4 pieces? See, I know we can just make a million like long tunnels, right? I just don't want to do that. Like, just for like my own base, I don't want to have to like walk for 30 seconds when we need to like go check out the moon pool, go grab this one thing. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of against that idea. Lead, titanium. And 2 more slots. Let's look. I was gonna grab. What's it called? I was going to grab lithium, but with where we're at, I'd just rather find the lead we need. Oh, that's Argentine. Dang it. Drink another water and get out of inventory. I'm gonna release this peeper. Use this helicat if we get attacked, so we have a couple more spaces available. Argentine. The second you want lead, you can't find anything. Just gonna grab this lithium and go. We have enough to build that foundation, so we'll have to come back later and look for the moon pool, but we have enough for that foundation. We're also carrying a lot of titanium in our inventory, so let's get some of this burned up. Sorry, playing on the chain and smack my phone. Smack my microphone. Base over there. I want to do this. I just want to get this base going and have it look right. Because I think if I do this foundation, it should let us put stuff here. I'm gonna do that. Put a moon pool here. Why not? Is that close? That should be close enough. But it's not showing us that it's going to connect. So I have a feeling that it's not going to connect. Let's try this. Yeah. Let's try this.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Okay, so those should connect now. Do a tunnel out here. this bad boy right here. That should connect.
Oxygen. Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That should connect. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. What happens is this long tube, the sea truck goes in here. Oh, that's probably the issue that we're having. I think there was more of an issue with me being goofy. It won't fit that way, that's fine by me. Will it fit this way? Okay. Either way, we're gonna have to move some things because we built in a bad spot. But I'm glad I remembered that. So I just want to look at it real quick. So we come down this long tube, and then this window right here takes away. That's where it takes the sea truck, and the docking modules hang out in this tube. Can I swim inside of it, please? No. Okay. And this side does nothing, and that's a bulkhead door. Stop it from leaking. So that was kind of goofy on me to forget something like that. All right, but there we go. That's two different things right there. That's two of the things we need. And they're all connected. So can I make the multi-purpose room this way? Yes, I can. And how about the control room this way?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. So we can do all this. I should have enough titanium to wrap this up. And then the control room back here. Let's get oxygen. We'll come back and relook it. So no matter what we're doing here, we're building in a tight area. So we just gotta remember that. Be patient. Unless we come more over here, which is what we're about to do. But I'd like to keep over here because I really like these twisted edges. Unless we can do this. More areas in the field. Not there. Not there. Not this way. That can work right there. I'm okay with that answer. Now we have a lot more space here. We can do a control room here. Scanner room here. Why did that not work? I'm assuming something's interfering here for this reason. This doesn't make any sense. What's interfering? Yeah, I have no idea what it's on, but I'm assuming we can build a compartment and go about it there. Let's go find the quartz. Actually, I'm gonna take away this compartment. Yeah, I don't know what that issue was, but sure. Can I build it? Alright, we need to build one more multi-purpose room, but I'm thinking what we're gonna do is probably not that. We'll figure something out for it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So this we're gonna make into a T compartment, just because it'll look a little better. Scanner room can come back over here.
Oxygen.
Alright. We have to move the entire base now, which is just gonna be fun. It's not great, but it's fine. Build this. Oh, we need more titanium, but we should have. Alright, we have everything else. Great. I'm also going to take one of our solar panels. And it's the swivel chair that it wants to bring
Intake
in first.
recommended.
Yeah. Do I have a peeper on me? I'm pretty sure I just released the only peeper I had. I'm just going to eat one of these nutrition blocks. Alright, let's get all the titanium we keep. This is going to suck, but we're just going to move. It'll be okay. My inventory is full. So we get the control room built up. Perfect. Now we're going to build our hatch. Wait, all of this and we never even built the dang thing. Can we still do this? Right next to the moon pool. No, we can't. Let's build another. Here's my solution to this problem. I'm hoping it works. Can I fit this way? I cannot. Nope, that's too low. I need that to go higher. But there's no reason that won't connect right there. There we go. That'll work. Moon pool, please work. Okay, I don't know why that won't work there. But if we do this... What happens if we do this twice? They don't connect, obviously, because that would be dumb. Let's make this L-shaped compartment. Let's make this X-shaped. I just want to see what's going to happen, because I do need a second multi-purpose room. And more titanium. Oops.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Looking for some titanium. Titanium lead. Get out of here. Oh, this is complicated. Oh, here's some sea glide. A little more titanium. Yeah, we need a little. Thank God they decreased it to only 5 per titanium ingot. It's good. There we go. Sea glide and a sea truck fragment. That's perfect. Also, some quartz here. I'm gonna grab these. Need this. And lead, titanium. Another piece right here. Lead, perfect. Piece. Well, titanium. It's all good. Yeah, we'll need to go hunt titanium for a solid minute. We might want to go to the Mercury too and just go pick up all the metal salvage. That might help us out. That's base, and then there we go. There's TB1. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't work.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna assume that's an interference fit for the moon pool. So now the idea, I want to try a curved shape here. Try it. It's called an L compartment. Did I just kill him? just killed the dude. I got a little upset. There we go. We have this guy now. So here we won't be able to do anything. That was the wrong thing. I wasn't trying to smell that. No, leave the sea truck dock intact. Okay. For whatever reason, that had to be deconstructed before this. I don't know. I don't know why the building is different now. I don't know why it's such a pain. Alright. Wait, no, I don't even need to build this. I need to build the moon pool. Alright, here's the moon pool. So that's everything here right now. Now, can I put the multi-purpose room here? No? Why not? Also, alright, we need to deconstruct this again.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Back into an X compartment. Put the scanner room back. The hatchback. Get auction.
Oxygen.
Quick. One thing I do miss from hardcore is the not hearing the auction constantly. Okay. Oh hey, we were able to build the entire
scanner
scanner.
room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For
Titanium.
whatever reason.
For whatever reason. Come on. Why do we have to throw shade like that? Alright. Solar panel. Ah, of course we're missing something just like that. We have a bunch of resources right underneath us, though. Correction, there were a bunch of resources right under us. There we go. Calverite, this is. Good, we got some titanium, and we got our copper. Got one more quartz and one more copper. I make this.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
We got the quartz already. I see some limestone over here. Bunch of it. Go looking for copper. There's the copper we need. And while we're here, we're just gonna pick up a bunch of resources. Build the copper. Here's some free titanium. Come on, lead. There we go.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, so now our base is kind of a mess, but it's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's multi-purpose. That's the control room there. Alright, we'll put this together. Now we'll put this compartment together. So right now I want to disable the scanner room. And yeah. This is TB002 now. Oh, I didn't mean to. So what did we do? We did cyan. Yellow and pink. Then orange for a name.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That looks terrible. Remember, the green's terrible. Well, I didn't realize the color only colors half the foundation, which isn't fun. Alright, the sign looks fine. Let's make it a little darker. Oh, name's orange. Keep the name orange. Bluer. Then a stripe. It's gonna be blue. I think that looks okay. Yeah, I think I like the look of that. The sign looks really dark or bright too in this color. Okay. Advanced wiring kit, titanium ingot. I'm gonna experiment real quick with this. Foundations are also good because they give you structural integrity for your base. I don't know what the issue is with me putting this here. In the slightest. I don't understand what the issue is at all. And same as over here, I have no idea why there's an issue. It'd also be really cool if I put the control room here. I don't know why I can't. Okay. I think we're fine. We're good. What we need right now is to kind of get serious and just start building stuff, and then we'll figure it out a little bit later, because we've been spending a lot of time on that, and I'm assuming that there's going to be some really dumb issue that's like, oh, you need to finish building the base to do that. You know what I mean? Good. We picked up a lot of titanium right here. I'm just going to let this go. Let it do its thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Lead? Good. Titanium and... But, okay, we got some more lead. All I need is 2 titanium ingots, which I have plenty of titanium for.
Oxygen.
I also want to check out. Why not? Alright, we cannot do this. But I'm probably going to put a hatch here. So let's get all of our stuff sorted. Bed, fun stuff, workstation over here. That works great for me. Move this over any little bit. We got another free locker there, and we'll need to put a few lockers here. Alright, we're done. There's a lot of space here in space. Okay. We're just gonna start checking things off the list. So we'll need even more titanium. So let's go looking. Try to fill up our inventory with titanium right now. That would probably be the most helpful thing we can do. I really like those things. They really help just like break up the constant need to resurface. Man, this episode was only supposed to be an hour long. Now we're almost at 3. I wish we deconstruct that base over there and we get 10 titanium or something. Sea truck fragment, perfect. Screw it, we'll come down here and go looking. Why not? We need a lot, so we need 2, 3, 4, at least 4 ingots right now. Where we are currently at. Hopefully nothing saw me come straight down the center when I wasn't paying attention. I know there's at least 2 or 3 pieces of fabricator down here. Alright, we can scan 2 more? Yep, 2 more. Perfect. I needed some more lithium anyhow. Hey, we got 2 pieces of lithium now, so we can get that plat steel ingot we need. Okay, right now we do technically have enough titanium, but I know we'll need more. So, easy now, buddy. Perfect. Here's the last. Oh, no, that's a 5. I can tell I'm tired right now. Oh, look at this. It's perfect. Battery. And we could have got one more scan, but we need to go. I don't think there's anything else down there. It sounds like we can still hear Alan's like knocking his distress signal that he was doing. Let's go to TB001. So I think let's get the moon pool done, get it out of the way, and then its upgrade console we have all the resources for in our inventory. I think. Maybe. I think I have one more table core on base, which is why I have an odd number. Actually, what did the scanner room take? Okay, well, we need to find one more. Out of everything to drop here, we're going to use this health kit. Everything we have is actually really important. Okay, so now we can make that computer chip. We'll have to make another one as well for the prawn suit, but that can wait for a couple minutes. Yeah. Good episode, but this is a lot of progress. Next episode we can go crazy with the story, but... Okay, I was worried I took the hatch here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So first, I want to go crazy and start building stuff. So let's build the 3 titanium ingots that we need. That needs to start number 1. And 3. And we can build a plasteel, but we don't need to do that yet, so let's hold off. Unless I have more titanium, or I have... What's going on? Okay, now we're gonna wait. Okay, let's build this computer chip. Okay. Now, we're gonna take this. Take this. Take this, because we can fit it, and we'll need it soon. Okay, inventory full. That should be almost everything we need to get that going. And we can start filling up the lockers with some of this junk we have. Okay. I think we can wrap up the room right now. Great. And we just broke the base. But Moonpole can be removed if we can find it. Great. And now we got this reinforcement here. We have the titanium build. We need to use. Okay. Now we have a positive hull structure. Fix our mistakes. Boom. We got a Moonpole. We had,
Hull integrity
color
restored.
the inside of the base too.
Draining systems initiated.
I need one more piece of titanium. Are you kidding me?
Seek
Yeah.
fluid intake.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Vehicle upgrade console. Yeah, I just need one more piece of titanium for this. I know there's a bunch of outcropping things. Lead, silver. Good stuff, don't need it. That's what we need right here. Come to these. Hopefully get more titanium. I was able to get quite a bit of titanium. Makes me happy. I can't get near that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Great. There's that. Now this, get undone. Okay. Wait, I built this. Oh, you can just build all this. Is, so that fabricator is kind of useless then. It's annoying. Okay, that's done. Let's make this. Let's make this. Oh, I hope we didn't use something important. Let's make the recyclotron before I forget about it, because I will hardly ever use the thing. Battery charger, where are you at? Is there a reason that doesn't go right there? One of these wall lockers is gonna move. So is this, 'cause it's gonna bug me. Okay. This. Okay. So I can stop hearing about it. We're gonna have a little bit of water. We're gonna drink some water. Which I need to do anyhow.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I demand this be right next to the hatch. Okay. Everything is stable. What do we need for this advanced? Computer chip wiring kit. Okay. We have the wiring kit. Let's go find table coral. Gold. And we need to find copper wire, but I have a feeling that we have some over here. While we're here, we're also going to check out for that. I need to find that cave that had all that table coral. So if I can find that again, that'd be awesome. Right here it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got 4. Or we got 5. But my goal, I was counting out 4 so we can get. Oh boy, what's it called? I wanted us to get the computer chip for the prawn suit as well. So we need at least 2 copper wire. Alright, so we'll have to make a copper wire. And I need 2 gold. What else do I need? I need 3 rubies. I need some titanium. I have the wiring kit that just got made. I'm gonna do this just to deconstruct this locker. Save ourselves some resource. Then we deconstruct this. Come on, we're so close. Do I have how many? Do I have 3 more diamonds? I think I do. Great, we can build that prawn suit drill arm. That'll save us a little bit of space. Man, this is chaotic for some reason. And I'm definitely, before this is over, going to build a bunch of hatches. A bunch of hatches. I should say, not patches. Lead, sure. Make this computer chip. Then to make one more, we'll just make this copper, because we have a bunch of copper right now. 2 computer chips, then we'll make this advanced one. Then we need to go find a bunch of quartz. But while we're also here, we can make the prawn suit drill arm, just to save us some inventory space. Okay, that's done. Perfect, beautiful. We need to find a bunch of glass, though. I need 6 pieces of glass. Also, how much titanium do I have? 1. Well, that's expected. Alright, actually, did I put some away? I did not put a piece of lead away. Alright, let's go look for our 6 glass. We had a bunch of quartz. Oh, right. 1 piece of glass. This is gonna be a fun little hit right here, I'm sure. What does it take to do enamel again? It's not stalker teeth. Is it lead? Lead and diamonds. Alright, I have the 2 I believe I have 2 extra diamonds. I could be wrong. But if we see it, let's try to get some more lead. Lead constantly. There's a piece. Copper. Argentine. I'm gonna break all the limestone too, because you know, everything's getting broke. I don't care. We have enough need for resources right now. Everything's fair game. Okay, sweet. So I have 1.5 pieces of glass. Looking for quartz. Yeah, this guy wants to eat me. He can get in line. Let's go to the shallows. Oh. Okay, so this is 2 pieces of glass. So 2.5, 3 pieces. 3.5. 4 pieces. Now we're full. But we got 4 pieces, so that is enough to get us the docking module. We'll do that, get that going. I see plenty of titanium opportunities this way. But if we get this docking module go, that's a lot of resource out of our inventory. Very happy. I'm going to turn this back on just because we're not having any power issues right now. I also want to see what it takes for the hub chip. These are all exactly the same. In magnetite.
Seek fluid intake.
Did I just drink water? Whatever. Now back off. Alright, we need to put some batteries away because we need more inventory. We need to reclaim our inventory. Now let's go make a bunch of glass. So I need lead and diamond. I believe I have the diamond. If I have the diamond, that means we make the depth module, get that out of our inventory. For the prawn suit. Great. Wait, was that all the glass I could make? Stop. 4 pieces. I think we're good to go for this. Okay, we need another hull reinforcement. Which we have enough resources for that, and that goes perfect right here. Leaking. Somehow the moon pool doesn't leak. Here's it.
Hull integrity restored.
This is cool.
Training systems initiated.
Because it's got a bulkhead in it. So you can swim out of it if there's nothing in it. I really like the blue. And it looks really good. It's just so bright in this area. Which kind of hurts us. Okay. So that is done. That can be removed from our list. Sweet. Perfect. Amazing. That's one last thing. So right now, we need to go looking. I have the lead we need. We've got the 2 lead. We need to go looking for the titanium. We need to go get the 2 diamonds from over here. Also, I'm going to pull the truck in a little closer. I'm going to try to move all the materials from the base in here. We're almost able to move out. TB002. It's gonna become blue.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, this can go. This is all titanium, so this can go. Okay, let's go put all the bedding back. Nope, actually, we've got this giant truck right here that we just said we were not going to do that for. We should be able to clear out our entire base like this. Ooh, a lot of stuff here, but man, this right now, we do this, it sucks, but we now have everything we need. We get this amazing opportunity just to excel through the story, which I know some people don't like that, and I absolutely understand why. But at the same time, for me, it's just like, it's all about it. My mind's been stuck on efficiency since I started my new job. That kind of sucks. We need to get water soon. Okay, we should be able to get everything
Seek
right
fluid
now.
intake immediately.
Yeah, I think we can get everything. It's gonna be tight, but we can do it. Solar panel. Oh, I forgot about the solar panel. Yeah, we won't be able to do this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Warning, emergency power only.
Good. Now we have a lot more titanium. Do with as we please. Oh, I think we're just gonna be just shy. Oh no. Get one of these guys. At this point, I'm just getting taught a lesson. And I don't care. Alright. And now we should have plenty of titanium to do everything. I need to repair this bad boy too. Alright. I hate how many bins and stuff we have, but it's okay. I'm going to show you how amazing this thing is. Come back here. Drive right in it. And it receives us. It splits us in half.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we can walk into all of our modules and do everything we need here, and come over here. So many tunnels, but that's what it's like. I now have quartz on me, of course I don't. Okay, first, let's kind of put everything back the way it was. I wish there was a way to like fast turn and snip to 90 degrees. Okay. Could I have not been warned that first? There we go. So annoyingly far away. That task. We can scoot that up for sure. What do you mean? Not enough space. I can almost walk through this. Alright, whatever. Sure. That's dumb. I didn't have anything else built, did I? I don't believe I did. Okay. Over here, I'm going to build these extra lockers. Since we have the benefit right now. Sure. Okay. Can't make glass. I know I have quartz though. Okay, there's the ingot here. We just need to go get lithium, which we don't have. So right now, we're gonna do. Let's do high profile rare. So those are gonna stay. These can go. These can go. This can all go. I'll put our food and stuff in here. High profile rare. HPR, and we're gonna give it yellow. So the top button is color. What's the name? Okay, yellow for exotic, legendary. Yeah, let's keep that. This is what I don't like. It's just so much space we require right now. Alright, so we can use this and wrap up everything over here that we need to do. Do I have more quartz? Actually, is a question I want to ask real quick. I do, so I want to grab those, and I'll grab this. Dang. 1 piece titanium to be sacrificed. Great. So I should have everything to make that depth module. We'll do that, just to save ourselves some space. Great. Now that is done. Perfect. Let's go dump common I want to dump common resources here. Actually, while we're here, let's do this. We have all these. Okay, it's done. So I just want to dump all of our more common resources here. Silver is going to go in the next one. I want silver, gold, diamonds in this. Empty. Empty. That was perfect. Don't have anything in these lockers. That's fine. So this locker really needs to go over there. That's fine. So this is going to be natural. Natural. What color are we going for that? Green would be perfect. Perfect. So, resources. Fine. Let's all come over here. Now that crystalline sulfur needs to come out, but it's fine. We're gonna fight it. A piece of lead. Do. Great, now we make this last enamel glass we need. Great. Now we just need to go find lithium for this. And then we have the prawn suit finished. That'd be nice. Everything's emptied. Perfect. See how much power we're losing? Because it's actually recharging our sea truck. This all comes over here to natural. Did I ever make the second sea truck depth module? Not tacky truck. Truck C, the sea truck. One is yellow. Interior, I think would be a really nice blue, and then the name, of course, is going to be orange. I love how only the fabricator is blue. They actually recharge your power cells, which is nice, but your base runs out of power. So I can't get the upgrades from here, can I? So let's back down and see what it looks like. Why not? inside doesn't look like anything special. I think the outside looks okay. Not special, but looks okay. Alright, so it only gives the first depth module. We have everything we need to make the second one now. It's just adding more work onto us right now, but oh well. Oh, we have everything we need for this. Let's just push this out real fast. I'll probably have to go find another diamond to go make another piece of enamel glass, but oh well. Where's all of our rubies? 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I have 1 ruby left over is what this is telling me. I need 2 spiral plant clippings, I believe. Just 1. Okay. That helps. Okay, and I'll have to go make more enameled glass, so I don't have any more quartz, do I? Do I have any more lead or diamond? I have lead? Alright, so I need a diamond, I need lithium. I need to go to the moon. Oh, it's probably the modification station is what this thing is at. I probably should have paid attention to that. Okay, so the sea truck depth module is done. Great. So a diamond, quartz, and then lithium. Oh, 650 meters now. Ooh boy. Fish. Okay, so I need a diamond and lithium. I need. Hey dudes, you guys just chilling out? Sweet. Yeah, man, we went through a lot of diamonds really fast. Lithium. These probably just gold. These are not gold titanium. I'll take it. Hunt for that stuff plenty. If I find anything I need down here. Oh boy, I'm tired. Just past the 3-hour mark in about a few minutes. We got 1 lithium. Try it. Crash fish. Another guy. I like how they don't immediately charge out of you. I think they get stuck in there actually. I think they've got an animation where they gotta like push out. I think it's funny. Lithium. There's 2 more pieces we'll grab just cause. Have some extra. Guys. I don't think we'll find a diamond down here, but I'd rather check. I'd be disappointed. Yeah, I think I'm disappointed. We know where they're at. Let's just go down down to that cave. Alright. I don't think that would have been nearly as bad if we didn't have to move the base as much as we did. We already found that. Why is that just now activated? I think it's because Fred was talking about it, so it gave us a waypoint. I think he gave a waypoint to Sam. He gave it to us. Lost? What am I doing? Oh, alright, yeah. I was going the wrong way. Got plenty of inventories. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Go down here and pick up 10 or so of these things. Tentacle-based mouths. It's weird. I remember seeing all the veins down here that we saw last time. That's what I'm looking for. Right here is exactly what I was Alright, we got plenty. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got, what is that, 10? 12. At least 12 diamonds. 12 diamonds, so we got plenty left. So, that's good for now. I think we're fine. Honest. While we're here, we're gonna grab some table coral because we're constantly out, and I see a group of it. I saw this group as we were coming down, so. Yeah, long episode, and the next episode we'll start doing hour-long, so go shorter. My only thing with, I like doing longer episodes just because it feels like these series last forever, and like, oh, the weekly timeline. Long term that means nothing, but short term it's like the Subnatica series was like 3 weeks long. God of War was 17 days, or a little bit longer. No, it was 17 days to do this, so just over 2 weeks. I mean, it's not bad. Just for me, it's like I make them faster than I push them out. So if I get feedback, I'm really concerned that like, oh hey, I'm way behind on listening to someone. Okay. That was just a concern I have. I need glass. No. I need 2 pieces of quartz. Are you kidding? Well, easier to find than anything else we've been looking for. So that's a perk. Number 1. too. Perfect. Make our enamel glass, and we build a prawn suit, which we won't use for a while. I just want that to be clear, but we're building it because we need it eventually. This was a good time to build it, and we got all of its upgrades for right now. Build this, and we'll wrap up. Now we're going to vehicle base over here. I have to relocate it. Base looks so ugly. So yeah, we're almost 2 weeks in.
The Prawn exosuit facilitates mobility in high-pressure and zero-gravity environments, turning the wearer into a bipedal mechanical rock puncher. Rock rub ingestion not required.
Rock up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So prawn suit's exactly the same as the first guy. All of its upgrades and abilities are the same too. You're not nothing special. We're not missing anything. So all of our upgrades in. 700 crush depth. But yeah, guys. Now that's all wrapped up. I think that's a pretty good place to leave us off. So, sorry guys, long episode today, but we got our base done. We got both of our vehicles made and upgraded. And we were able to explore the vent gardens and the Koppa mines. So I think that's a pretty good stopping point for today. Next episode, I'll aim for it to be shorter, but I promise nothing. But we'll definitely get into more story. So my goals for it are we're going to chase after the pilot's last known location. We're going to go for the artifact body cache. And I think that's it. And if we have some time and feeling it, we're going to go to Outpost 0 and Fire Robotics. So, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Please comment, let me know what you guys think. What you want to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.